everybody. So, welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, um, today we're gonna try something different. I have never done this before on camera, but I watch a lot of tarot. One of my favorite tarot readers is a good friend of mine. Go ahead and check her out. Her name is Cup of B, and that's BEA. Um, and she kind of encouraged me to try this out. And I already had cards. I've been had these cards for a long time, and I'm just now like diving into them. So yeah, this deck is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards deck. And I really love these cards, y'all. They're so beautiful. Like, just look at the front. Just look at your girl, okay? Beautiful. It's given like very natural, ancestors vibe when you look at these cards. It's given very like indigenous people vibe, right? So today we're just going to pull a few cards and see what messages we receive from the cards for the collective, right? So angels, creator, what do you need the collective to know at this time? What do you need the collective to know at this time? What do we need to know at this time? Okay, I already pulled a set for myself earlier, and I got some really good cards. I took a picture of my spread that I got, and I was like, okay, I already know what it's giving. So what do we need to know at this time? So first card came out in reverse. That's so crazy. I got this card earlier. It says shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. So I have a few hidden gifts that I know about, and I feel like I have even more that are hidden to me, that I just haven't tapped into yet. So this is something that has come up. Like I said, I had a spread earlier today, so this is something that came up again. So shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. So we're being called to unveil our gifts, to transform ourselves, to become who it is that God called us to be. That has been a theme that's been popping up in my life at this moment. Who did God create you to be? Not just like, what do you want to be when you grow up? But a lot of times children know what they're supposed to be. You know what I mean? Sometimes a child will say, oh, I want to be a this. And it's something that nobody around is really doing. But it's like, that might be what that child is called to be, right? So yeah, shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. Okay, so let's see what else comes out. Oh, that was a lot. Hold up, y'all. That was too much. That was a little too much for me. Pardon me? Yeah. I'm excited about this new chapter though. I'm really excited about the new chapter. Okay. Well, this is what come out. The Sun card. So everybody knows that the Sun card is like, it says enjoy success and happiness. Okay. That's a great card. Ooh, that's a great card. I know the Sun card in like the regular tarot is like for Leos. It's like a Leo sign. So I presume that, not that it has anything to do with Leos in particular, but basically like, it has a lot to do with joy, happiness, the seasons changing, because if you're in America, if you're in North America, the season is definitely changing, where we got a lot of sun last week. Last week we got a lot of sun. I'm in DC right now, so we got so much sun last week, and now it's about to rain. I'm so mad about that. Now it's gonna rain. But yeah, so it says enjoy success and happiness. So Spirit, what else do you need us to know at this time? What else would you like us to know? What else would you like us to know at this time? My cards are like still freaking new, y'all. So new. That's why they look like this. You know how when the tarot readers, their cards be looking all fat and chunky. Mine are like so new. Cause I never really use them. But we gonna put them to use, okay? And I appreciate you guys being in here with me. Um and the sun came out in reverse, so maybe that has something to do with like us not enjoying the small things, us not enjoying things when we're supposed to. Like, enjoying success and happiness is important. So sometimes when things come out in reverse, that means like, we're lacking in the area. Okay, and then hold the space, and it says Druid. Y'all see that? Druid. I don't know what that means. I want to look it up. Do I have another hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Druid. I wonder what that means. Come on. There's my phone. My daughter's old phone is slow. A druid was a member of a high-ranking priestly class in ancient select Celtic cultures. Druids were religious leaders as well as legal authorities, lord keepers, medical professionals, and political advisors. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so, and then it says hold the space. So this druid kind of looks like some of the pictures on here I don't know if y'all can see that, like this picture right here, right? And it's giving me wise old man. It's giving me like, elder, somebody that you look up to, that you go to for guidance. And it says hold the space. So what I catch from that is maybe you need to spend some time with your elders. Maybe I know, especially in America, there's a lot of like forgetting of the elderly, which is really sad. But we should definitely be taking care of our elders, you know what I mean? And they have a lot of wisdom. They have a lot of knowledge, even if it's just basic stuff that we never even thought about, or we think it's like, oh, that's elementary, but it's really stuff that could help you in the long run. You get what I'm saying? So spend some time with your elders, hold space for them, hold space, or maybe you need space being held for you. Maybe you need time with your elders so that they can hold space for you and give you that advice, that the what do you call it, just like wisdom that they have, the knowledge that they have. Because a lot of times, well, in other cultures, I've heard that when a new child is born, what they'll do is they will have the new child be around the elder, like be around the oldest person in the family. And it's like a transfer of energy and knowledge being transferred into the child. So yeah, I haven't had the pleasure of being able to do that myself with my children, to be honest. Because my grandmother lives further away from me. But if you have time to spend time with your with your grandparents, or even an elderly person that you really respect, maybe it's time to go and spend time with them and hold space for them and, be around them. Because a lot of times we're like on go, 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 and we don't take time, and older people are slow. They're slower moving. So maybe it's time to take time to be around them. What else would you like us to know, Spirit? What else would you like us to know? I never seen the Druid before. That's interesting. I like that. I'm gonna call my grandma because my grandma called me earlier this week, and I told her I would call her back, and I didn't. So I'm gonna call my grandma because I miss her. And this came out and it reminded me. Check on your grandma now. Check on your folks and them now. Okay. Okay. Elder. Okay. So this just goes right along with the Druid card. Okay. Elder. It says move beyond ancestral patterns. So you know how people are always talking about breaking generational curses, this, that, and the third. I've actually heard a woman say, you know, she doesn't believe in generational curses. They're just generational patterns. So, you know, if that's you, if that's what you believe in, or whatever the case may be, I believe in both. I'm not gonna lie. I believe in both. But if you know, notice a pattern in your life or in your family lineage, you know, it's time to move beyond it. Not only is it time to move beyond it, maybe it's time to reach out to your elders that you know, or that, you know, are in your life to help you move beyond it. Maybe they might not be able to help you with it exactly, directly, but just being around them might be able to, or hearing some of their stories and how they handle certain things might be able to help you transcend that, if that makes sense. Okay, so we're going to pull one more card, you guys. This is actually very fun. I like this. Where are you from? Louisiana. They called it making the baby. Marking the baby. Oh, wow. Okay, so they do that in Louisiana. I'm from DC. I'm from DC, but so that's where I'm from. Thank you, Anthony, for commenting that. That is so interesting. They call it marking the baby. That is so cool. I did not know that. Okay, one fell on the floor. So, snake, shed old skin. I love these cards, y'all. They are so beautiful. Smash. Next question. I don't know. Oh, I don't know what that means. But okay, so I really love these cards. They're so pretty. But I'm definitely picking up from this card. It's time to transform. Just like in the shapeshifter card, we're talking about transforming and unveiling new gifts. It's time to become better. It's time to become greater. I feel like a lot of people are feeling this energy. The people that are meant to feel it are feeling it. You know what I mean? And the people who are not, you know, it is what it is. But I feel like the ones that I've been connected with, the people that I've been around, they could feel the shift. They could feel the energy is changing. They could feel things are getting better. Things are getting, you know, we're expanding. You get what I'm saying? So this is basically saying shed old skin, shed the old, become a new, right? Transform into who you're meant to be, right? So I know I said one more card, but this is actually really fun, so I might do a few more. I might do a few more. I like going through these cards. And they're so pretty. Like, that's why I bought them, because they were really pretty, and I knew somebody who had a set, and I was like, okay. But yeah, thank you guys for being here and commenting and liking the page. Spirit, what else do you want us to know about this next season, this next chapter? I definitely feel the next chapter, y'all. I'm definitely feeling it. Oh my gosh, Aisha! I'm so happy to see you. Could you tell? I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for coming in, love. Thank you for liking. Because I know one of them likes is you. Okay. Okay, let's keep going with the cards. Let me not get distracted. Why Aisha, I love you so much. I want to talk to you. Call me when you can, love. I know you're busy being a mogul. Okay, let me pull the next card. Can y'all still hear me? Can y'all still hear me? I love you too. I love you too. Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Okay, cool. Thank you, Y. Thank you, Y girl. That's my boo. That's my boo. Okay, let me pull the next card. I keep getting this card, y'all. The first time I ever even pulled any card from this deck, the first time I literally got this card. And it says High Priest, intend and create. Okay, Spirit wants us to create right now. Okay, the creator, your angels, we got to get to it. I know they talking to me. I already know. They telling me, girl, stop playing. Stop doing what you're doing. Start to create. That's a part of the reason why excuse me. That's a part of the reason why I started making content, you know what I'm saying? Child. Excuse me. Hold on one second. Something went to the back of my throat like the wrong way. But anyways, so yes, intend and create, like that's so make an intention and create something new. Create from your intention. So this is a very powerful card, y'all. This card keep popping out on me. Okay, keep popping out on me. Okay, another thing about these cards, I like how detailed they are. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but he has a wing coming out and he has a rod in his hand, and it's like, go forth and be great. You know what I mean? That's what it's given, right? And another thing I really like about these cards, that in my spread that I did for myself earlier, I got a lot of bird cards. Like I got almost every, I pulled 6 cards for myself. Almost every card that I pulled had a bird on it. Like for the exception of like maybe 1 or 2, right? So, and I've been seeing birds birds have literally just been like walking up to me. Like birds have literally been like flying past my face, flying next to me. Like birds have been around me all over the place. So I just know that that's a part of, you know, my divine spirit team. Just like, we around you, we all around you, like we got you. Okay, that's something that I'm being led to say right now, is a lot of times we don't move because we're scared, we're afraid of what people may think or whatever, but we just gotta know that the divine has us, and think and move as if, I don't know if y'all can still hear me because people keep trying to call my phone right now. Think and move as if you couldn't fail. If you couldn't fail, what would you do? If you knew you couldn't fail, if you knew that you couldn't fail, that you had all the support that you needed, that you had everything, all your ducks in a row, what would you do? Start doing that. Take baby steps. Write down the stuff that you need to write down. And I'm not just, you know, bossing y'all around. I'm talking to myself for real, because I know that's something that I have to tap into. I have to start doing. Write down all the steps that it takes to get there and start moving towards that. Cross them off day by day. You get what I'm saying? So definitely intend and create, child. This card been popping out, child. Okay, this card been popping out doing this thing. Child, what is really going on? Why people want, see, when I'm not doing nothing, nobody wants to call me. When I'm not doing anything, nobody's calling me. So why you want to call me now? When I'm doing stuff. Okay, I'm trying to create content and talk to the people and give messages. I really like this, y'all. I really like this. This is the whole vibe. Like, I might come on here next time with some music or whatever. A little wine. It's like, no, I'm joking. I don't think I'm gonna do the wine. I don't want to be out here giving sideways messages. You feel me? Okay, so this one came out upside down, so in reverse. But Medicine Garden. Be open to healing information. You see how beautiful these cards are? I'm infatuated. I really am. Okay. Be open to healing information. So a lot of times when we're healing, you guys, when we're healing something, it hurts first. Okay. So I think that's the reason why it said, like, be open to healing information, because it doesn't feel good to heal. Like, it doesn't. It's painful. If you break your arm, it's painful to heal it. If you scrape yourself or whatever to like put that medicine on it at first, it might sting a little bit. You get what I'm saying? So be open to that pain that it may cause at the initial beginning to receive the medicine that you need for your soul, for who you are, for whatever it is. You can't elevate to a new place until you know where you are. So if you're in a messed up position, but you don't even know you're in a messed up position, you can't even get to the next level. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. Medicine guardian. So obviously our angels are all around us at this time. Obviously they are next to us. You know, they all around us. Oh wow, thank you. I'm so happy to hear that. Why? Anthony, to answer your question, I know of Ifa. However, I'm not initiated. I know of it. I have done some research on it, and I do. I love my spiritual. I love my African ancestors, and I do honor them. However, I am not what I would say is knowledgeable because I haven't done enough research. I haven't been to Africa. You know, I feel like that's the really way to really get to know that. You know what I mean? Wow, you just made my whole day. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you just made my whole day, girl. I'm so happy that you came on here. I'm impressed. Like, I love you so much. But yeah, I'm glad that this is resonating with you. That's so crazy. This is my first time ever doing this, y'all. So that makes me feel good that you said that. For real, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know you shouldn't care about people's compliments and stuff, but that made me feel good. And it's personal because I know you. You know what I mean? But yeah, okay. So I'm gonna pull one more card because I have to call these people back. And we're gonna just end it out on this card. So, what's the last message that you would like us to know from this deck at this time? What do you want us to know? And this one more thing about this card, y'all. It's really giving me Archangel Michael vibes because they always depict Archangel Michael like this. Like, they always depict him like blonde, white guy, you know, long hair, and that's what it's really giving me. And you see this healing rod thing? That's like a huge symbol for, you know how you see Red Cross? That's the Red Cross symbol. They stole this from not them, but Red Cross. They grabbed it from from an African symbol, right? So let's keep moving. But yeah, shout outs to Archangel Michael. I love you so much. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you so much for always protecting me and covering me. Yeah, so back to the cards. I wasn't off the cards, but back to the next card. What is the last message that you would like us to know at this time, Divine? What is it that you would like us to know? Knights, be brave and honest. Okay, so this is very important, you guys, because moving in this new chapter, moving to this next level, it's gonna be scary AF. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, it's going to be scary. It's gonna be scary. It's gonna feel, because it's the unknown. So it's like it can be scary to not know something, but be honest and say, I don't know. You know what I mean? Sometimes people get so prideful, they don't want to say, what's that mean? I don't know. I don't get it. Whatever. Like, just be honest about where you are. Be honest about what you're expecting, or be honest about what, like, you have any questions. Be brave. Okay? Know that the divine is with you. Know that you have support. You have support. The angels support you. Your elders support you. Okay? The elders are supporting you at this time. Your ancestors, your angels, they're supporting you, and they want you to set an intention and to create. And while you're in this creation process, be honest about what you don't know. Keep moving. You know what I mean? But be brave. Be brave. You're divinely protected. If God be for you, who could be against you? Okay? Don't let nobody tell you like, oh nah, da 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 da. Like, don't let nobody tell you that's not gonna work. Another thing that I just came across the other day, and this has something to do with the cards, but it's not well, let me just say, is don't tell people your plans. That came to me. I always listen to motivational things, you know what I'm saying, or like mind things. Don't tell people your plans, because people, they're in close proximity to you. They think that because y'all are close, y'all are alike. Because y'all are next to each other, y'all are the same. And what's that saying? Something breeds contempt. Like knowing somebody breeds contempt. I don't remember the exact word, but basically, if you're around people, they think they know you. But the thing about it is that nobody could really know somebody for real. You probably don't even know you the way God knows you. You definitely don't know you the way God knows you. And you definitely want to know what God knows about you. So, I know I'm going off on a tangent right now, y'all. but but try to stay with me, okay? And I'm going to wrap this up. Try to stay with me. Ask God, what is it that you know about me that I don't know? That's one, right? Ask God, who did you create me to be, right? And pay attention to what you get over the next couple of days when you ask God, who did you create me to be? Show me who I'm supposed to be. Show me what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? And try to just hone in on those things. What is it that God called you to do? Okay, y'all, I'm gonna have to get off of here in like less than 5 minutes. So yeah, find out what it is that God calls you to do, and also use once you're in the midst of doing that, don't let everybody know your business, because they're not gonna be understanding. They're not gonna be like, oh wow, that sounds great. No, it's gonna be your mama, your daddy, your sister, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whoever. It's gonna be the people that you're around all the time and say, you want to be an astronaut? Nigga, you don't even like heights. How you gonna be you know what I mean? Like, they just gonna they're gonna tell you that all the reasons why you can't. They're gonna reinforce your limitations. So keep it to yourself. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. Get a journal. If you feel like you're bursting with excitement because you're like, oh my God, like God finally told me what it is that I'm supposed to be doing, and you're so excited about it, write it down in your journal. Don't tell nobody. Keep it to yourself, because people love to stomp on other people's dreams, especially when they're not pursuing their own. You know what I mean? They not pursuing their own. They be like, like who they think they is, like what they want to go be an astronaut, like da da da. Like, I'm just using that as an example. Obviously, a lot of us are probably not meant to be astronauts or even want to be astronauts, but I'm just saying. I just screamed for the second time. I love you so much, boy. Thank you so much for jumping in with me. You know what I mean? People just, everybody is gonna like, everybody's going through their own journey. Okay, I gotta go. That's my baby. I gotta go. I love y'all so much. Y'all have a blessed, beautiful day. Thank you for jumping in on my live. I love y'all. Peace out.